Part 2, the double proposal. I didn't cry, not at first. I just sat there, frozen, as if my body refused to move, as if any movement might shatter the thin layer of sanity I was clinging to. Daniel had proposed to my sister, my baby sister, and he did it while pretending to be mine. I wanted to scream, to throw things, to punch the walls, but my body stayed still, numb from the weight of it all. Lena sat quietly too, staring at the ring in her hand. I swear, Ava, I didn't know he was still with you. He told me you had broken up, that it was mutual, that it happened weeks ago and you didn't want to talk about it. My voice finally came, hollow and hoarse. And you believed him. I wanted to believe him, she whispered. I didn't want to think I was doing something wrong. And when he proposed, I thought maybe it was real. I stood up, my legs shaky. Take me back. To the beginning. Every single thing. She nodded and began to talk. Apparently, they'd been secretly texting for a while. It started as casual conversations, memes, jokes, inside references from game night. She thought it was innocent. Until it wasn't. Then came late-night calls. Then a coffee date he called friendly. And then, that weekend, when I thought he was on a business trip, he took her to dinner, walked her by the lakeside, and got down on one knee. She showed me pictures. He used the same pose, the same speech, the same damn smile. My heart twisted in on itself. I felt like a fool. But more than that, I felt like something inside me snapped. The version of me who trusted blindly, who loved without fear, who thought loyalty was natural. She was gone, replaced by someone colder, sharper. Does he know you told me? I asked. She shook her head. I haven't spoken to him since this morning. After I saw your post, I didn't know how to even face you. Good. I didn't want him to know I knew. Not yet. That night, I didn't sleep. I lay in bed, staring at the ceiling, playing every memory in my head like a broken film reel. The bookstore, the lake house, the promises, the lies. By morning, I had made a decision. If he wanted to play games, then I'd beat him at his own. I texted Daniel like nothing had happened. Hey love, I've been thinking. Let's have dinner Friday night, just you and me. I miss you, he replied almost instantly. Absolutely. I was hoping you'd say that. I've got a surprise planned too. Oh, I bet you do. I spent the next 2 days planning, talking to Lena, convincing her to be part of this, not just as a witness, but as a trap. To her credit, she didn't resist. I think she wanted answers too. Closure, or maybe redemption, so we set it all up. Friday night came. I wore a crimson dress, his favorite color. I did my hair the way he liked. I even wore the necklace he gave me on our anniversary. I looked like the perfect girlfriend. We reserved a private corner table at a fancy rooftop restaurant. Candlelight, wine, the works. He arrived looking charming as ever, with a gift bag in hand and that same fake smile on his face. You look stunning, he said, leaning in to kiss me. I let him. It took everything in me not to recoil. We talked like usual. He complimented my laugh. He told me I was beautiful. He said he had something important to ask me. I braced myself. He reached into his coat pocket and pulled out a ring box. Not even a new one. The same ring he showed Lena. He opened it slowly, smiling. Ava, will you marry me? I stared at him, silent. Then I smiled, but not at him, at the woman walking up behind him. Lena. She stepped into light, wearing the exact same dress I had on. The same hairstyle. The same lipstick. Daniel froze, the smile dripping off his face like melting wax. Ava, what is this? He whispered. Lena stepped forward, calm but deadly. That's exactly what I'd like to know, Daniel. What is this? He stood up, panicking. I can explain. To both of us? I asked sweetly. He looked between us like a trapped animal. This isn't what it looks like. Oh, so you didn't propose to both of us within days of each other? Lena asked, pulling her phone out. You didn't send this exact message to me 2 nights ago? She played an audio clip, his voice saying, I don't care about Ava. It's you I want. He reached for her phone. Stop, this is crazy. I laughed, loud and unkind. What's crazy is that you thought you could juggle 2 sisters and get away with it. Other diners began to turn, whispering, watching, perfect, public humiliation. Check. Daniel tried to gather himself. I didn't mean to hurt anyone. I love you both. In different ways. I was Confused. You're a liar, I said, my voice cold. A manipulator. And now, you're exposed. Lena took off the ring and placed it on the table. You can keep this. You'll need it for whatever poor girl you con next. We turned and walked away. Two women scorned. Yes, but also two women united. Later that night, Lena and I sat on the balcony of my apartment, sharing a bottle of wine. Neither of us said much at first. There was too much to process, too much broken trust. But eventually, she spoke. I'm sorry, Ava. Truly. I should have asked more questions. Should have come to you sooner. I nodded slowly. Yeah, you should have. She looked down, tears in her eyes. Do you hate me? I took a long breath. Number, I'm hurt. I'm angry. But I don't hate you. I think we were both manipulated, and we both learned a lesson. She nodded. That monsters don't always look like monsters. I gave a sad smile. Exactly. The next day, I blocked Daniel on everything. Deleted every photo, every message, every memory. It didn't erase the pain, but it was a start. What he did nearly destroyed my bond with my sister, nearly destroyed me, but nearly isn't completely. We were still here, still standing. And Daniel? He faded into the background, just another cautionary tale in the book of my life.